And a good afternoon. I'm Sean Hammond here with you on this Wednesday, wanting to provide a update on the weather situation, specifically about some potential flooding that could be possible for some areas, especially over the next few days across the Lake Cumberland area. Right now, there's a look at the current radar across the area. You could see, much like we've seen over the last several days, those pop-up showers and thunderstorms moving across the area. They just kind of, pop up in random places. Nothing severe, but, you could have some heavy rainfall. Obviously, we are having heavy rainfall. Could have gusty winds and lightning as well. So, like I said, nothing severe, but these storms are popping up in random places and not moving all that quick either, which is leading to some flooding concerns. There's a look at the flood watch the National Weather Service issued. That will go in effect for tomorrow, and that will be with us in effect for the next few days. And you can see there, it includes all of the Lake Cumberland area, and actually, as a matter of fact, most of Kentucky. And that flood watch will be with us, like I said, for the next few days, as we are concerned about potentially or some potential flooding issues across portions of the area. So here's a look at one of the models we use, and I want to run through this with you and show you why the Weather Service is concerned about potential flooding issues. So we'll run this over the next few days, and again, this is just a model, so don't take this to the bank. But watch as we go through the next few days. This is total precipitation over the area. And you can see by the time we get into Sunday, we're looking at, look at close to 4 inches in Liberty and in Campbellsville, over 3 inches in Russell County. And of course, Clinton, Cumberland, and Wayne counties, also Metcalfe. Some of the hardest hit areas from flooding that we had a few weeks ago, getting upwards of 3 inches or more. Now, again, this is just a model, so keep that in mind. But again, you could see I advanced it up to Monday where, possibly over 4 inches in Campbellsville. Now, again, this is not in one day. This is over the next few days. And again, it's just a model. But the Weather Service is concerned about the flooding potential. And, we're talking about these pop-up storms. If you get them to pop up over your area and they sit on your area for a long period of time, you can get a couple of inches of rainfall in a pretty quick period. So, again, like I said, this is just a model, but you can see the Weather Service, why they're concerned about that, and that's why they have went ahead and issued that flood watch. Again, that is in effect for all of the Lake Cumberland area and most of Kentucky. One thing to also note, we are looking at the potential for a few strong to severe storms for the day on Thursday. Now, one thing I want to get out of the way, we're not expecting anything widespread, no big severe weather outbreak, and the greatest threat will be west of I-65. That's where that yellow level 2 risk is, but for us, we are in that level 1 threat, and the greatest threat will be damaging winds. That's what we really have to watch out for, especially in the summertime. You get those, what they're called microbursts, and that can give you a very quick gust of wind over one area, and it can cause quite a bit of damage. So that's what we're looking out for. This is for tomorrow on Thursday. Again, nothing widespread, but I do want to go ahead and show you that just so you know that there is the potential for a few strong to severe storms coming up tomorrow. But like I said, that yellow area will be the greatest severe weather threat. The biggest thing we're going to be watching out for is flooding rainfall. So again, just kind of wanted to show you what we were seeing and what could potentially be coming our way over the next few days. Wanted to get this out there. It's a lot easier to make a quick video than it is to just keep posting graphics on social media. So that's what's going on. Again, if you live in a flood-prone area, keep an eye on things and stay safe out there. And of course, we will keep you up to date with the very latest. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday.